Hello, how to connect LeStaples S200 receipt printer on MacBook. Okay, there are three stages to connect S200 receipt printer on MacBook. The first stage we install with the driver in the Windows systems. The second stage we put a available IP address on the printer. In the third stage we connect this IP address with the MacBook. Okay, so the first stage we want to download the driver. So we go to LeStaples website and we choose the product. In the product receipt window, okay, then we choose the model. This is S200 USB Wi-Fi printer, so we choose it and we go for the first part. It's installation of the driver in for the Windows. This is a Windows system. Okay, so we are downloading this one. Okay, the download anyway, it's okay, we're going to download. So it's downloaded now. So we are opening this one. This is the driver. So we are opening the driver. So installation is going to start now. Next, so we accept the agreement. It's a formal agreement. The next we are going for the same space in C drive. Okay, we just want to create a desktop icon. Again, next install. Okay, so installation is completed. The driver installation is completed in the systems. So we want to choose the Windows. It's a Windows 10. By default it's coming. Okay, it's a USB, so we have to connect the USB cable of the printer. The printer USB cable we connect on the laptop just for the driver installations. Okay, so interface is USB, so we connect the USB driver USB port of the printer. Okay, so the printer model number is POS ATC, so we choose it, POS ATC here. Okay, we make it set as a default printer. Okay, we want to test now USB port is working or not, so we click over here. So the printer started to print. It's a USB, the port number is 35. Okay, we can test once again. Go to check USB port, so it's coming the print USB 35. Okay, so the first driver installation is completed. Next we have to go for locating an IP address for the printer. Now we have to go to the website. We want to go for the second stage, that is a part 2, to connect the IP address for the printer. So we want to download the another applications. Okay, just download the applications and okay, these two will be inside. So we have to choose the first one. Okay, we are downloading the first one. Okay, it's downloaded, so we are opening that ones and we extract the file. Extract and replace the files and okay, completed. Now we are going to open this ones. So this is the one we want to install. Okay, so we double click over here and it comes to here. So here we have to choose the port. It's a USB port, the first port. Then we have to choose by default is coming the printer. It's a POS 80. Okay, next we have to go to the advanced okay, advanced key. So here we have to set the net setting. Okay, for the IP address setting, so we choose net set. Okay, now we come to this page. Here we have to put the IP address, new IP address for the printer, unused IP address. Okay, for this one we have to first find out what is the IP address of this laptop. So we run the Windows command. Okay, we type cmd here. Okay, open the here, we put it just IP configure to know the IP address of the laptop. Okay, IP config click enter. So we know the IP address is 192.168.8.12 and subnet mask and gateway. Okay, so we want to use, this is the IP address 12 is chosen by this laptop, so we can choose anything below 254. So we are going to choose now 192.168.8 the same, okay, same IP address 8. Okay, now we choose 174. We feel 174 is an unused IP address. Okay, 255, this is net mask is okay. Gateway is I think gateway is 8.1, so it's a 2.1, so we are changing to 8.1. okay, so now we have to set all the three. Okay, we set all three individually. Set above credentials. Okay, now it's the printer started to respond by beep sound. Okay, now we want to add Wi-Fi settings. We want to add the SSID and Wi-Fi password of the same laptop. Okay, same network. For this one, we are opening the Wi-Fi of the laptop. This is SSID. Okay, so we want to copy that once. So we'll come to inside. We come to inside and coming down, and we see the SSID. Okay, so we just copy this one and we paste it over here. So SSID we connected. The password is we are typing the password. It's a long password. Okay, this is the password of the same Wi-Fi. Okay, so we type the password and set above credentials. So we go for set. We again go for set all. We set already IP address, Wi-Fi. So we go for set all. So it started to beep. Okay. So now it's the IP address setup is completed. So we need to test now. We close this one. We close again this page. We come to here and go for the print. Okay, the first page we can go for the print. So when we click on the print, the printer started to respond. Okay, we can go for print self test page. So it started to print. So here we can see the IP address. Okay, 192.168.8.174. This is we created for this printer. So the printer Wi-Fi IP address is 192, this one 168.8.174. This one we want to the next stage, we want to connect with the MacBook. Okay, that is our final and third stage. Now we complete the IP address configurations for the on the printer. So we are closing this one. Okay, now we are moving to MacBook. In the MacBook, what we have to do, we have to go for this printer is turned on. Okay, now we want to add the IP address on the MacBook. So we'll go for the, so we open the MacBook and we go to the settings. Next we come to the MacBook. Okay, we go to settings. So in the settings we choose printers and scanners. Okay, then we have to choose the add printer option. So now we click on add printer. So it comes to the next page. New page is open. Here we have to add the IP address, and IP address is the address we take the printout we added for the printer. It's a 192.168.8.174. So that we have to type over here 192.168.8.174. okay, this is the IP address we uh, created for the printer. Okay, so the next protocol is Jet Direct. Okay, here there are different the protocol, so we choose the HP Jet Direct. Okay, the next we have to go to the downside use. Okay, use, we have to use select software. Okay, the select software, it comes a new window, printer software. So just we have to choose a POS 80. Okay, then the next is printer software, we have to choose the POS 80 okay, then click over OK. So finally address is we choose the IP address of the printer, then protocol HP Jet Direct, and by default it's coming name. Okay, then use POS 80. Okay, now we are going to add. Okay, the IP address, the printer is added on the MacBook. Okay, now we can go for the test print. So we open that once and we go for the print Q button. Okay, then the printer is coming here, so we go to printer and we go for print test page. So it started to print the test page now. Again we go for the test print, so we go to the printer in the printer center. Okay, then go for the print test page. So it's printed. So now the printer is connected with the MacBook without a cable on Wi-Fi. Okay, this is a complete process.